Would you be interested in making more consistent money in the stock market? Who wouldn't want to? The biggest obstacle that do-it-yourself investors face is actually themselves and not the market. Those investors who are capable of consistently generating double-digit returns from the stock market on an ongoing basis all have three factors working in harmony for them. Over time, they have developed their edge in the markets that allows them to optimize their profitability. If you would like to truly reach your full potential as an active investor, then you'll need to focus on developing these three aspects: your mental game, your physical well-being, and your emotional state. It's a no-brainer that highly successful athletes focus on training both their minds and their physical bodies in order to perform at a highly competitive level. With a fitter body and the appropriate mental training, an athlete can compete with greater confidence, knowing that they can draw upon their physical and mental abilities. This notion of developing your mental, physical, and emotional attributes so that you can perform at a higher, more consistent level when investing is foreign to many an investor. So why don't more investors take on a similar approach in order to optimize their profit-making potential in the markets? It stands to reason that if you're more knowledgeable about the process of investing, more alert and healthy, and emotionally in tune with the opportunities that the markets are presenting, you are capable of making better investment decisions. Better decision making results in more consistent performance, and with more consistent performance, your ability to generate significant returns in the stock market increases exponentially. So how do you go about developing your edge in the markets? Here are some words of wisdom and specific strategies that you can employ right away in order to begin improving your edge in the markets. The first aspect for developing your edge in the markets is the mental game. The mental game starts with learning about the wonderful world of investing. Your brain loves challenges. In becoming an active lifelong learner, your cognitive ability can remain at an optimal level well into your 70s. When you improve your financial IQ, your ability to make more money under all market conditions as an informed investor increases exponentially. With an improved mental capacity, your level of confidence soars. If you want to optimize your profits, start by optimizing your learning. Ask yourself, what behaviors do I need to start or stop to create my winning mindset? Life is all about choices. The challenge is figuring out which ones will get you closer to your desired lifestyle. Some positive choices to consider are doing things such as taking 1 hour to learn more about options trading versus watching a sitcom on TV. Or how about listening to an audio program about investing basics versus listening to music on the radio? What could you start doing today that will empower you to reach your full potential as an investor? The second aspect is to improve your physical well-being. We all need to focus on better self-care. With a healthier, fitter body, you'll have fewer aches and pains. Improving your health leads to fewer down days and less illness dragging you down. As your health improves, energy increases, your productivity soars, and you are able to tackle on new investment opportunities with vigor and enthusiasm. So what are some simple steps that you can undertake today that will make a dramatic effect on your investment performance down the road? Here are 4 tips to get you started. Your first step is to start your day fully energized by getting a good night's sleep. Rest and recovery are important so that you can tap into your body's resources in order to perform at an optimal physical and cognitive level. Focus on getting at least 7 hours of sleep each night so that you can recharge your battery. Second, this planet and our bodies are made up of about 75% water. By staying hydrated throughout the day, you fend off fatigue, headaches, and a lack of mental alertness. Consider drinking a total of 5 or 6 liters of water throughout the day, especially when you first get up. Give your body and mind a chance of performing at an optimal level from the get-go. Third, coupled with being hydrated is the notion of properly fueling our bodies. When you get into the habit of eating smaller portions at mealtime, as well as having nutritious snacks strategically throughout the day, you position yourself to tap into a constant flow of energy throughout the day. As well, watch what you're putting on your plate. Start by increasing the amount of fresh produce, especially greens, in your diet so that your body becomes more alkaline. Many diseases and health issues are associated with having high acidity levels. If you are able to increase your intake of fresh greens into your diet over time, you will begin to feel better. When you start feeling better, the positive effects trickle down as to how effective you become as a decision maker. Your fourth action step is just that, getting more mobile. Decades of research have shown that regular exercise not only improves the physical health of the body, but also our mental capacity to learn, process information, and solve problems. Consider exercising at least 3 times a week for 30 to 40 minutes. You may even want to challenge yourself by starting your day right and getting mobile in the morning. The simple act of going for a brisk walk in the company of Mother Nature can change your body and mind so that you are functioning at an optimal level right as your day is unfolding. The third aspect for you to consider developing in order to gain an edge in the markets is your emotional game. For many investors, this can be the most challenging aspect to improve. We all have a tendency to get caught up in the emotional hype of the markets, being fearful when things head south and thinking we are invincible when markets are trending higher. Many investment gurus recommend that you take the emotional side out of your decision-making process. They tout that you should focus on a rational, stick-to-the-facts-ma'am approach. A better way to look at how you can integrate your emotional side into the investment process is to learn how to identify your emotions rather than control them when approaching the markets. Just as athletes are able to get in touch with their feelings and emotions during a competition, adjusting their game plan according to what their minds are telling them, so too should you when investing. By assessing how you are feeling as you enter, monitor, and exit positions, you are better able to deal with those emotions that could have a negative impact on your performance, whether it be fear, anxiety, doubt, or overconfidence. Knowing, not controlling, is the key. Should you find yourself struggling with your emotional side as an investor, try implementing these strategies. The first is to consider journaling your general mood over the next few weeks as you enter, monitor, and exit positions. Look for patterns and ways that you could improve as to how you react to certain emotions when faced with a specific investment decision. For example, if you find yourself moving into a position that then moves in the wrong direction, causing you to panic and pull the plug at any cost, try to come up with a contingency plan that allows you to recognize the negative emotion and then provides you with some viable options. Second, to change your general mood about investing for the better, consider reflecting upon the financial knowledge and experiences that you've recently gained in moving you in the direction of becoming a better do-it-yourself investor. Also, take a moment to identify all those little successes you have experienced that have improved your ability to become more consistent. We tend to be our own worst enemies in being too critical of our progress and accomplishments. Try to be more patient and kind to yourself. And third, start your day right by asking yourself this one simple question: what am I looking forward to today? This gets you in the right frame of mind in thinking about what it is that will create a more positive day for you. When you work on getting more in tune with your emotional side, this translates into positioning yourself for further developing your winning edge in the markets. Your winning edge is just a higher probability of consistently making money in the markets. When you develop your winning edge, you will be able to move into and out of positions with greater confidence and certainty about your investment prowess. Now you are investing from a position of empowerment and balance. The ultimate key to your success as a do-it-yourself investor is taking the appropriate action to change those factors that you can control. Change demands boldness. You as an investor need to demand more of yourself if you wish to reach your full potential. Taking on daunting challenges will make you feel alive again. So what 3 commitments are you going to make and keep over the next month related to your mental, physical, and emotional well-being? Start by making real choices of what you do and don't want today. Decide to live your dream life from this day forward. It's worth the effort and time spent. To your ongoing success as an investor,